So welcome to our next lecture on architectures of AI systems. Until now we had a series of quite theoretical lectures on how to design the IT system or machine learning system architecture. Now it's a good time to see how it looks like from technological perspective. So in this short video I will show you how you may use a cloud provider, different methods and tools to implement the architecture you have designed. I'm gonna use Google Cloud, but it's just for exemplification. You can obviously use this to some other cloud providers like Microsoft or Amazon, or to design your own architecture using the open source solutions. By the way, almost all the providers I am familiar with use under the hood Apache licensed technologies. So I think it's quite possible to develop the solutions by yourself, although it's very time consuming and maybe truly hard, but it's still possible. So how does it look like from the AI or machine learning perspective? Google has a very interesting cheat sheet. As you can see, this is the website here, Google Cloud cheat sheet that with google.com architecture/architecture. It's hyperlinked in my PowerPoint, so you can work with that. But below I will show you the most interesting templates. So just simply drag and drop such a schema, and this is the first template. It's just a simple canvas template on machine learning on Google Cloud. So as you can see, it's precisely so shows you that you may have data sources in the batch form or the stream data. Then you have components of the pipeline for data ingestion, data processing, data loading, data warehouse, and machine learning, and then prediction services. For each of those stages, Google has its own product or group of products, like for example for data ingestion is the cloud storage or PubSub. This is very important for streaming data. PubSub service, yes. Next, for data processing, you have Dataflow. So this is for ETL or data enrichment, another set of technologies which may be used by you in your pipeline. For storing the data and SQL queries, you have BigQuery. Yeah. Then we have the fetch and store processes with machine learning with the very, very, very rich Vertex AI environment, which combines all the artificial intelligence based solutions by Google in one suite, and you may use it for model inference, model training, and whole ML ops with Vertex AI pipeline. Yes, so this is a loop here. And finally, you may deploy your applications either as a standalone applications or embed them into business intelligence solutions like Looker or Data Studio. So this is the first very easy and very simple example of machine learning pipeline with tools provided by the Google. You can make it a bit more complicated. As you can see, this is another template from this cheat sheet, data analytics pipeline on Google Cloud. As you can see, it has a bit more more detailed description. So we have Dataflow for data processing as previously, but then there's also no-code ETL, ELT data integration solutions like Data Fusion. You have no-code processing with DataPrep or DataProt. Yes. Then you have a bit more detailed storage loading stage, BigQuery with databases, which may be not only SQL like Cloud Bigtable, Cloud SQL for SQL databases, but also relational DB like Cloud Spanner or Cloud Firestore. machine learning stays intact, but we have also some, as you can see, extra data pipeline orchestration and management services like workflows to automate services, Cloud Composer to pipeline orchestration, and Data Catalog for data management. Okay, and Cloud Run, very, very interesting for running your services in the cloud serverless mode. There's also another option like this one, Data Science on Google Cloud. That's another template, another view. The difference is, as you can see here, so this is another option if you would like to draw such a architecture, and later then after it's accepted by business or by your team to implement this. Yep, so this is another possible very simple solution. Okay, so I also encourage you to use support from Google, or as I said, from Microsoft Azure or Amazon web services. They have a lot of very good tools. So as you can see, for Cloud Google.com, you have Vertex AI, Natural Language AI, Video AI, Vertex AI Workbench, Speech to Text, Vision AI, a lot of different solutions. So you can either use your own pipeline from scratch with your training, or, and this is another very interesting option nowadays, to use pre-trained models for you, for example, text to speech, speech to text. At the moment, we have a lot of generative AI solutions with multimodal solutions, or vision, generative AI for vision, for text, etc., etc. So you do not need to train your own model. You can use pre-trained model hosted directly by providers like Google, Amazon, or AWS, or some other providers, obviously, because they are not the only providers of the type on the planet. Almost all those providers like Google or Amazon or Microsoft provide also very powerful quick start guides. So for any new feature you try to use, like for example BigQuery, here you have very powerful quick start guides available here on the right, as here I can see with this question mark. So you can have very fast onboarding to the key functionalities of those services directly within your console, or you can also use different. Also, this is the example of how it works, like quick start guide, yes, on the how to query public data set. So you have a lot of different examples, explanations, etc. But also you have very nice trainings. And once again, this is the example of machine learning engineer learning path. Very interesting path. I expect that you will spend, if you're interested in this, I don't know, approximately 30 to 40 hours, because sometimes that's quite technical, obviously. These are bound to the cloud provider, but on the other hand, if you learn basics here, that shouldn't be a problem for you to transfer this knowledge to other cloud providers. But on the other hand, if you stick to Microsoft Azure, Azure has also great training courses free of charge for you on that topic. Amazon does the same. So all of those systems provide you not only with services, not only helpers, quick start guides in the console, but also dedicated, most cases free courses. Here you can see Google Cloud's Skill Boost. This is very, very interesting platform with courses to help you get the best, the most of the solutions they provide. So I strongly suggest you to learn from the best. These technologies are changing in the rapidly fast, so it's natural that the courses like mine would cover all the technical details, but my goal is to show you the larger picture and then encourage you to fine-tune the knowledge in the courses of spaces like this one.